What's up, my friends? Welcome back. This is the final part of my recent Pcgs submission. And you've been kind of hearing me ramble on about these coins the last couple of videos. And I like to just sort of go through them and give my thoughts, a little bit of the backstory, how I feel they should grade, and then we'll see what the grade actually is. So this 28S, this was another remnant from my early days of, I bought a few ICG coins, probably a few hundred of them. Anyways, most of them are gone. This is one of the last couple that are left. This 28S was in 61. And this one I actually thought would probably come back 61. Actually, you know what? I tried to cross this coin, and they called it clean. And I cracked it out. And I was curious if it was straight grade, since they didn't have the bias of seeing the ICG holder. And you know, nothing too special. It's low mint. It's either high AU or low mint state. Nice black spot there. Not too appealing. And it came back AU58. So kind of interesting. Without the ICG holder, they straight graded that time. Next, we got the other 1838. The lower grade one. This is the one I believe was like XF45 that I bought from that eBay seller that's been selling a lot of large cents for the last year. Some really nice ones. And I predicted this one would come back XF45. Nice original look to it. Lots of detail left. Don't really see any issues with this coin. And it did come back 45, so I pretty much nailed it on that one. I believe I paid about 40 bucks for that coin. And it's worth about 80. So it's not really a big money maker or anything, but still pretty cool. There's a 1951. This is the last proof Franklin, I believe. This one I thought was the nicest of all of them, and I thought it would go at least 6. A little bit of a blue rim toning here, but I think the reverse is really cool on this one. Lots of blue. Maybe there is one more, I forget. Yeah, you'll have to check out the true views on these Franklins. I'm having a hard time. It's kind of hard to film proofs. This one did come back at 66, so that's a pretty good winner on the second year Franklin proof. In this grade, I think PCGS says this is like an $800 coin or something, but it's more like a $450, something like that. So with that toning, maybe 500 bucks that toning. So it was a pretty good winner. This one is a coin I showed a long time ago on the sub, and this shouldn't have got sent back to PCGS, but I sent my buddy these coins, and I really wanted this one to go to NGC. I knew PCGS was going to just grade this coin exactly the same again, but it kind of got thrown in there, so I just kind of had to roll with it. But it has a planchet defect on the reverse, and a lot of the grading companies will just grade it with that and consider that an error, you know. And I've even seen that on some PCGS coins, planchet defect. It just depends on how big it is. Very original, blue toning, some rainbow by the date. It's a great coin. Nothing wrong with this coin. Lots of rainbow on the reverse. Big planchet defect right there. But that's as made, and I don't have an issue with it. I don't know why they have such an issue with that, and they won't straight grade this coin. But they called it XF details again, planchet flaw, and that's why I wanted to send that to NGC, because I felt like they would have graded it, but whatever. So that coin will be. That was originally an Annex 53 holder. So if I have to, I'll just send it back to Annex again, get it back in its original holder. The coin's too nice to sell it in a details holder. I mean, unless somebody wants to buy it raw. 1894 proof Indian head cent. Nice rainbow toning. And don't recall where I got this coin from. This could have been another ICG coin. Nice red and blue toning. Probably in that 64 to 65 range. Probably 64. That's what I was hoping for this coin. Don't really see any issues. I was a little bit worried that on this kind of dark spot here on the reverse that they might think that's some sort of cleaning or wiping or something. But I did feel like the coin had a good chance of straight grading. And this was one of the four or five clean coins. So that's kind of a bummer. It's another one that I think's close enough that you just kind of got to try again on. It isn't worth anything in a details holder. So this one's pretty fun here. This is an 1847 large cent. I seen this thing come up and I said, man, that looks like a really nice like pour one, like super original, no issues with it. It came up on eBay, nobody bid on it. I think I paid $7 for it. I thought it'd be really fun to try to get a pour one on a large cent. No rim hits, no cleaning marks. I mean, no detail left either. You could just barely see the date. Everything you want to see in a pour one. I've never tried to get one of these before. And I got it. Pour one, straight grade. That's pretty cool. No idea what it's worth. This is the only one. This is the only 1847 in pour one. To pop one, I think in fair two, I think it's like a $30 or $40 coin. So it is worth a lot more in a pour one than it is in a fair two. I sold this to my buddy for like $80, but I have no idea. It could be worth more, it could be worth less. We just kind of guessed on what it's worth. It's really hard to price a coin like that, but that was pretty cool. That was a fun one. Two left. 1950 proof Roosevelt. This was an annex holder. This was an annex proof 63 yellow holder, and I looked at the coin. It's part of the old collection. I thought the coin looked much nicer than a 3. Now, even in high grades, this coin isn't worth a ton. But this is probably a coin I bought back in the day for like $10 or something. So, I thought it would be fun to see if I could get a big upgrade on this one. Yeah, it was a 63. Maybe it was a 64 holder, if I recall. But even under a loop, I could not find one single hit on this coin. So, it's got to be a much higher grade than that. It came back at 6. So it did upgrade 2 points. And I think it's like an $80 coin now. So it's cool. Last coin. 1945 Mercury. Again, another one of the last coins from the old ICG hoard. This wasn't a 67 plus holder. At that grade, it was like a couple $100 coin. I thought I could probably, I knew it would downgrade, but maybe get a 67. That's what I was hoping for. Because in that holder, it was really worth nothing. Like maybe $20. So if I could get it in a 7 holder, which I thought this coin had a shot. It's very clean. Nice. Nice original blast white. A lot of Mercury Dime collectors really like blast white coins. And it came back at 6. So another bummer. Probably a $30 coin. So I probably lost out on that one, but that's okay. The ICG coins are they're all gone now. So I can at least celebrate that. So anyways, I hope you guys like watching the Pcgs submission results. Tell me which one was your favorite coin from the 3 videos. And until next time, like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends. Have a good rest of your day.